But remember, it's still calories. Some people drink their calories and go, these ones don't affect me. No, even if you had 10 of these, it'd be 20 calories, that's 200 calories. You'd have to take 200 calories out from somewhere else. Simon the Bald A-hole here, and yes, Logan Paul and KSI have come together to make some kind of energy drink. Now, I wasn't going to talk about this, but a bunch of people did send me a DM over at Simon316 on Instagram. Please do the same. And so I thought I'd get into it and really, look, fair play to those two guys, but it really ain't a big deal.
We have created our own company. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Hydration. We are officially business partners. We are no longer rivals, and we've created a hydration beverage called Prime Hydration to rival some of the biggest companies on earth.
Yes.
Pepsi, Coke, Gatorade, Powerade.
We're against literally all the big companies.
It isn't me saying that it's not massively impressive. Of course it is. Imagine you were a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. Maybe you're a YouTuber right now. And in a few years, you were going to team up with another super duper successful YouTuber and have so much momentum behind you that you were going to be able to start your own energy drink. Because everybody is starting energy drinks now. Obviously, we had Red Bull way back in the day. Now The Rock is in the game, as well as KSI and Logan Paul. And everybody wants to know what's going on. Everybody doesn't understand. But look, Logan Paul has tweeted about it. And it's just the usual stuff. Because I have all the information in front of me. And it has 20 calories. It has 850 milligrams of electrolytes. It has 250 milligrams of BCAAs. It has 10% coconut water. And the flavors appear to be grape, orange, lemon, lime, blue raspberry, and tropical punch. So that to me is just Gatorade or Lucozade or something along those lines. And if you want to be a massive fitness nerd about it, you can sit here and go, well, why does it have BCAAs and not EAAs? Because if you don't know, branched chain amino acids are one thing, but EAAs, essential amino acids, are things that your body is not going to make by itself, so you want to make sure that you are incorporating them via a supplement. But that's it. It's called Prime. I don't know what that Prime is, unless Optimus Prime's about to come in here and go, which was my sound effect of him transforming into his truck. I don't really know what the problem is. It's going to launch in the United States first before coming over here to the United Kingdom, but I thought the best thing we could possibly do here to give you an idea what you're probably going to get is compare it to one of the Rock Zoa, which we still don't have over here in the UK. I was going to try it and give it a go, and if somebody is stocking it, my word, it is on the quiet. Now, I have to go for the calorie version. You can get a no-calorie version of the Rock's drink, but given that there are calories in KSI's and Logan Paul's, you got to assume there's something to that. So, if you buy a Zoa Wild Orange, not called that, it's just orange. And again, I don't know what the serving size is of the Prime one, but obviously we do know about this one because it's out there in the wild. You will have 100 calories. There is 24 grams of carbohydrates. It's got some sodium in it, and it's got vitamin D, vitamin C, riboflavin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, magnesium, potassium, blah, blah. So there's a bunch of other stuff, and it has some caffeine in it too. There's 160 milligrams of that stuff, and of course, everyone keeps going, oh no, it's a healthy kind of caffeine. It's the clean amount of caffeine. But look, seriously, it would just be like the other ones that you take. There is no special sauce, and there is no special magic ingredient when it comes to energy drinks. I'm not down on energy drinks, by the way, in case that's what it sounds like. I think energy drinks are great. They do exactly what they said on the tin. But I mean, I think some people throw themselves into it because, again, they start affiliating these things with the person behind it. I'm not kidding you. You hear this stuff. So when it comes to Zoa, people think, well, if I drink Zoa, I can become The Rock. And that would be really weird. You ain't in no Freaky Friday movie. And of course, if you are a big supporter of Logan Paul or KSI, you want to back their products, which I understand is where the disappointment came in. Because when they announced, oh my gosh, we're going to do something together, people thought they were going to step back into a boxing ring. And let's be honest, they make millions of dollars from doing that. But I absolutely bet they make millions of dollars from doing this. And to be fair, while I keep throwing it underneath the energy drink kind of thing, I probably should be calling it a hydration drink because that's what it is. And that's actually maybe a more interesting USP. And now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have compared it to the Rocks, but the comments will already be all of it because I doubt that it does have caffeine in it because they probably would have announced it. So it goes back to what I said a minute ago. It's probably to rival something like Gatorade and again, Lucozade, and I think Coke has a bunch of them as well. And they have the money and they have the backing to do it. And really, no matter what you think about Logan Paul, no matter what you think about KSI, the biggest takeaway I will take from it, it's the worst sentence I've ever said in my entire life, is that they've been able to build this absolutely awesome and absolutely cool platform. And again, they both have controversies in their own past, but that's not what I'm talking about today. To, you know, this amazing point where they can jump off from doing all the video stuff, and I know they've both done other things like rapping and boxing, etc., to make something that's probably going to be very successful. Like, look at the amount of money that the Jake Paul and the Logan Paul fights and KSI has done with all of his kind of stuff. And you just have to go and, you know, I've got it right here. here. I will read it to you now. If you go to the tweet where Logan Paul told you what was going to be in it, and there's a bunch of people going, oh my gosh, 20 calories, I can't believe it. When's it going to be available? We need to get it here in the UK. This feels like body armor. Don't know what that means. You can't taste the coconut water. After somebody said they don't like the taste of coconut. And honestly, there's so many saying, where can I buy them from? Where can I buy them from? Where can I buy them from? And then Jasper pops in and says, where's the caffeine? And it doesn't sound like there's any caffeine in it. So really, there's no difference to doing this than having merchandise or coming up with some kind of podcast you're trying to monetize. That's the point. They just want to make a bunch more money, and they've looked at the market and probably looked at what other dudes have done in the more sort of energy drink kind of a thing and gone, well, actually, the hydration one, nobody has tapped into, so we will do it. And they're going to sell shiploads. I guarantee it, they will sell a shipload of hydration drinks. But it's not going, I'm repeating myself, but it's not going to change your life. It's not going to give you a bunch of muscles. It's just going to hydrate you. And could you just drink water? Yes. But it's worked very well for Gatorade and the likes, so why wouldn't it work somewhere else as well? Seems only fair to read their statement as well, because they said, our goal was to create a fantastic hydration drink that can fuel any lifestyle. Over the past year, we've worked countless hours to formulate the product from scratch, lock in deals with the largest retailers in the world, and build a multi-100-person team to get our products on the shelves. And they mentioned it's going to be available at Walmart, Target, Kroger, CVS, GNC, Ralph's, The Vitamin Shop, and Tesco. So good for them, I will say. I'm not really sure what you thought was going to come out of my mouth. But again, when I received, honestly, probably about 50 DMs. Go, Miller, what do you think about the Prime drink? I was like, well, I got to talk about it somehow. So I did. It's just two successful people trying to build on their empire. Great. Now, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Get the bell ding ding so you know other videos are going live. There is another video on the screen, or there will be in a second. Please do give it a click. Also, talking about all of this, GorillaMind.com/Simon. Use code Simon, get 10% off all Gorilla Mind supplements. That right now are the ones I'm repping, the ones I'm using, and I think they are great. You don't have to believe me, but that's how I feel. Also, engage the Power 13 cookbook. All the information in the description below. Got a Patreon, patreon.com/SimonMiller316 as we try and grow this channel. Got to be supported somehow. That's the way I do it. SimonMiller.BigCartel.com is another way to do it. Also, Cameo. You can come say, give me a birthday message, and I will, or whatever the hell you want. Make sure you come follow me at SimonMiller316 on Instagram and Twitter, and send me stuff like this. I'll talk about whatever the hell you throw it to me, as long as it's interesting, or I just get an absolutely ridiculous amount of requests. More importantly, have a great day. If you go into the gym today, smash it. Have a Gatorade if you want, if you think it's going to help, but remember, it's still calories. Some people drink their calories and go, these ones don't affect me. No, even if you had 10 of these, it'd be 20 calories, that's 200 calories. You'd have to take 200 calories out from somewhere else. Should have probably mentioned that in the core of the video, so well done if you hung around. See you soon.